Hello, everyone. Here is another hotel review. This time, it's not a very fancy hotel, it's a more basic hotel, but a very affordable one in Cape Town, actually in the center of Cape Town, the Holiday Inn Express in Cape Town. So let's take a walk around the room. We got a twin room intentionally because actually, even if you're a couple, the twin beds are comparatively wide, whereas the doubles are not so wide. So if you need some space to sleep well, it can be better to book a twin than a double. And this is what the bed looks like. There's two pillow options as is normal in many hotels. What is actually cool here is that you have various kinds of plugs. So you have both about I think 10-watt USB plugs, and you have a Euro plug and the local South African plug. So that's really helpful if you come from Europe and have Euro plug devices. And then what is kind of nice here actually is the table area. I would say the table is a bit high, but it's okay. I've seen worse. So at least everyone is different, of course. But for me, this looks like a relatively nice position to get some work done here. And here you even have a more universal plug. You have South African and the plug that I think supports both UK and Euro plugs at the same time. So that's really cool. And then there's a small fridge here, which I think is like the mini bar. You can use that to put some beer in there or whatever you want to put in there. There's unfortunately no microwave here, so if you have any food leftovers or so, it's nothing here to warm them up the next day. Then, of course, the obligatory screen inspection. So here you have a screen or a TV, but it doesn't seem to have any HDMI. So unfortunately, you can't plug in your laptop in here to watch movies or have just a bigger screen. That's the unfortunate side. Then the bathroom basically looks like most basic hotel bathrooms. Nothing very fancy, no bathtub, just a shower, and the normal amenities that you have in all the rooms. The view isn't particularly interesting. It's basically the street here in central Cape Town. So there's also a bit of noise during the day, as you can hear it now. But it's actually kind of a nice, like given this area, it's kind of a nice view. You know, you have trees down there and the other buildings which look nice. So I've seen far worse before. I hope it will be calm enough at night to sleep here. Let's see about that. One other cool feature is there is quite a few co-working spaces in this whole area in central Cape Town. There's actually a Spaces about 4 minutes walk from here. We're going to try that out later. I think that can be a really good feature if you like working from co-working spaces, that it's in literal walking distance. The Wi-Fi here is accessible either through your IHG membership number or through a code that you can get at the reception. And I measured it, at least in our room, and it was actually really good. The download was about 70 megabits per second, and the upload was about 40 megabit per second, which I think are relatively good rates for a hotel. So I definitely can't complain here. It's really good for working, I think. So I survived the first couple of hours here in the city center of Cape Town. It's quite a change to Sea Point, where we were before, and also, yeah, it sort of lives up to the expectations. There are a lot of sketchy people out here, and of course, I spent some time in a co-working space on the famous Long Street, where there are supposedly many muggings, at least at night. And yeah, I can definitely confirm there's a lot of people who you don't want to be too close with. I was actually around, I think, 7 p.m. or so when it was still relatively bright. It was absolutely not dark yet. I was even followed by two guys and sort of had to run into a restaurant for a moment, and then they let go of me. But yeah, that can be really scary here. That's it from me for today. If you like this video, click subscribe, comment, and like, and see you in the next video.